think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Lumen Field. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
24-yard line.
On second down, Purdy. And that ball incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A nice run there on their first drive. Good for a quick first down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
First down, they'll keep it on the ground, and here's Charbonnet. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
40-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And he will have the Seahawks first down. He will convert third and short, and they pick up 4.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
They'll run it on first down, Charbonnet. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop them.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. A run, and this is Emmanuel Wilson. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Again, it is Wilson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing, Darnold. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
After a drive of that length, I guess you feel like you want to come away with something. But anytime you settle for a field goal, it always feels to me like for the defense, it's a win. So you put a drive like that together, it feels like you got to punch it in for 6 and don't really give themselves the opportunity.
This drive rolling now, another 1st and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. They send Evans in motion. Now the pitch comes to McCaffrey. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
Purdy's pass intended for Mike Evans.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans.
Garrett Hall there on
3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Purdy. This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, here's Darnold. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's a give to Wilson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, 8 yards to go. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
1 yard gain.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They send Evans in motion. Purdy using the pop pass. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Kittle is the man in motion. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job. He was in there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Third down. And 9 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
And the 49er first down.
And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. We're back to Seattle after this. In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Throwing again is Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
49ers.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Not much. Second and long coming up.
The ball carries. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. That is caught at the 3.
Purdy's pass. Complete to Deshaun
Mike, this is a
Watson.
great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
6. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Corey Horton now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
A give to Charbonnet. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Seattle.
first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a run with Charbonnet. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. But they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now he'll run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10. They'll run with Charbonnet. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Darnold to throw. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown Seahawks. His fourth TD grab of the season. he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after. They didn't leave much time on the clock. Put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Taking a shot downfield. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Horton. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Now Charbonnet. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
On third down, here's a run by Charbonnet. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up first down.
Here's Charbonnet. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Darnold now to throw. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Jackson Smith-Njigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On the ground, Charbonnet. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Smith-Njigba has it on that out route. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give to Charbonnet, heading right. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Flushed to his left, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Charbonnet the back, and he goes straight ahead. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
At the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Garrett Hall getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. To throw, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
11 coming up. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get two more.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in. The two-point conversion works. And the lead is up to 3.
Seahawks 12.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to report a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. Nothing. Met at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run here right side, and it's Charbonnet. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Throwing, Darnold. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Darnold. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. Now the point after drop from Myers. And he's missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. Here's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
On the play. First down, San Francisco.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. He'll go play action. Purdy. His throw to the right side, caught by Stribbler.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, when you can get good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots, you deliver the ball on time, there's a lot of room to operate.
It's a gain of 6. And a 49er first down.
And they will not be able to get another play off, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. On the run, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Here's McCaffrey. He tried to push his way forward, but there's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. McCaffrey. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Yeah, and he had that nice run just a minute ago, Mike, to get him down there on the doorstep. And then he looked at the sideline and said, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not tired. I'm staying in here." And he wanted to finish what he started. And this time he's able to take it across for a touchdown.
They'll let McCaffrey try to run it. And he'll go down. That's at the 4-yard line.
21. Seahawks 18. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up. Throw on first down is Darnold. Get that one to Charbonnet. Completes. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage.
The score, Seahawks 25, 49ers 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here's first down. To throw, it's Purdy. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Back to the air is Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now, first and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. Forced out wide. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Purdy going to put it up again. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They get the victory away from home in the division.